You ever notice how people love to act like they've got you all figured out? Like they take one look at your failures, your struggles, your heartbreaks, and suddenly they've got you labeled as broken, damaged goods, done for, ready to be tossed aside like last week's leftovers. Oh, you lost your job? Must be the end of your career. Oh, you got your heart broken? Guess you'll never find love again. Oh, you failed at something. Might as well retire and take up knitting. People act like life is a glass vase. You drop it once, and that's it. Swept up, thrown away, forgotten. But let me tell you something. I'm not a glass vase, and neither are you. You ever seen a rubber ball? Yeah, that thing bounces. The harder it hits the ground, the higher it flies. That's resilience, baby. That's the secret sauce of every comeback story. They thought you were broken. They thought you were down for the count. They whispered behind your back. Oh, poor thing, what a mess. But guess what? The joke's on them. You're not broken. You're in remodeling mode. You're under renovation. You ever seen a house under construction? It looks like chaos. Dust everywhere. Holes in the walls. Wires sticking out. But when it's finished, it's a masterpiece. And some of you are out here, feeling like a half-built skyscraper, wondering why people don't see the final product yet. That's because they don't have the blueprint. Only you do. So let them talk. Let them doubt. Let them shake their heads and say, wow, I thought they had potential, but look at them now. Yeah, look at me now. Still here, still building, still rising. You see, people love a good fall from grace story. They love watching others crumble. It makes them feel safe. Like, phew, at least that's not me. But you know what's even better than a downfall? A comeback. And that's what you're about to give them, the greatest comeback story of your life. You ever watch a boxing match? The crowd goes wild when a fighter gets knocked down, but they lose their minds when that same fighter gets back up. And that's you. You're the underdog, the comeback kid, the plot twist no one saw coming. They thought you were broken, but they forgot something. You are not made of glass. You are not made of porcelain. You are made of something unbreakable. Maybe it's grit. Maybe it's determination. Maybe it's pure, stubborn refusal to stay down. Whatever it is, it's stronger than their doubts, tougher than their judgments, and more powerful than their expectations. The world loves to define people by their lowest moments. They see your failures and think that's the final chapter of your story. But let me remind you, every great success story has a messy middle. Every blockbuster movie has a moment where the hero looks defeated. Every best-selling novel has that one chapter where all hope seems lost. But guess what? The story doesn't end there. You are not the sad chapter they've bookmarked in their minds. You are the plot twist that turns the whole story around. You are the unexpected comeback, the undefeated warrior, the surprise ending that no one saw coming. And let's get real for a second. Life is hard. You're going to have setbacks. You're going to have days where you feel like giving up. You're going to have moments where you wonder if the people who doubted you were actually right. But those moments, they're temporary. Just like storms don't last forever, neither do tough times. If you're going through a rough patch right now, congratulations. That means you're in the middle of the story, not the end. That means there's still another chapter to be written. That means you still have time to turn things around. So stand up, Remind yourself who you are. And when you make it to the top, and trust me, you will smile at the people who counted you out and say, "Did you really think that was the end of me?"